Episode 223, Daisy, Gator, and Bulgy. One day, Gator was at the station ready to leave with a small goods train when Daisy pulled up right next to him. "Good morning, Gator." "Good morning, Daisy. How are you doing on this fine morning?" "Pretty good. I feel like nothing can ruin it." "Huh. That's what you think." Pulling up right into the station, collecting passengers, was Bulgy. "Oh, who are you?" Like Birdie and Gator, Gator never fully met Bulgy, though they had seen each other pass from time to time. "I'm Bulgy." "Oh, you're the bus that got stuck under that bridge, and Duck took your passengers the rest of the way, and then you were turned into a hen house, then you were brought back into service for more passengers, and then you were a fruit stand. Yeah, and then I became a bus again. Gee, you have an accident one time at a bridge when you're going under it, and you never hear the end of it. Huh. And I should tell the same about you steamies and diesels. You're all out of date." "I know us steam engines are a bit out of date, but what do you mean by diesels being out of date?" "Haven't you heard? The other railway is no longer accepting diesels. They're now replacing them in favor of new diesel electric engines. My advice to you two, get scrapped." "Go away, Bulgy. Get your passengers and leave us alone." "Huh. Fine, I'm going." And Bulgy rolled away after collecting his passengers. "The nerve of that bus," said Gator. "I'd like to teach him a lesson, but I guess there's nothing we can do right now," said Daisy. "By the way, my guard just blew his whistle. I just heard him right now. I better get going. Bye, Daisy." Yep, better get back to work too. Gator wanted to get back at Bulgy for teasing him and Daisy, but he didn't know how. He was then nearing the station. He saw a lot of passengers on the platform, and there, with smoke coming from his engine, was Bulgy. "Oh my, Bulgy, what happened to you? And why are all those passengers on the platform?" "All those passengers were mine," said Bulgy. "I was driving quickly here to get here that my engine overheated in the sunlight. You know how the sunlight ruins our engines if we go too fast, right?" Yeah, I understand. "So, what are you doing now?" "Waiting for a tow truck, I guess. But who's going to take my passengers home?" "Count me in," said a voice. It was Daisy. "I'll take your passengers home for you, Bulgy." I wouldn't be saying this to a steamy or a diesel, but thank you, Daisy. That's most appreciated." "You're welcome. Now, Gator, can you be a dear and move so I can collect the passengers to take home?" "Of course," said Gator. "Besides, I need to get this to Brendam Docks." So Gator pulled into Brendam Docks, and Daisy pulled into Vickerstown so she could take Bulgy's passengers home for him on the Northwestern Railway.